Well, this was a class on learning and memory in the brain. And I'm not sure what each of you came to the class thinking you were going to learn, but I hope you're going to take something away. The very first thing to take away is that learning and memory aren't one thing, okay? There's lots of different kinds of learning and there's lots of different kinds of memory. One of the most important things about that, however, is that in our brains, which are different from simple brains, we have entire brain systems devoted to these different kinds of memory. So we've only talked about one type of memory, explicit memory, and we've really only covered one aspect of explicit memory. All those other subcategories, there's entire systems of the brain that are devoted to making them happen. And in the human being, everything seems to just come together. But it's not just by happenstance or by accident. It's because these systems ultimately are interrelated to each other via our cortex that has all these little modules that allow for everything to be coordinated with everything else. So we have this incredible thing. But another thing to take away, no matter whether it's explicit memory and its subcategories like episodic memory, autobiographical memory, spatial memory, or implicit memory like procedural memory, habitual activity or memory, it doesn't matter what it is. All learning and memory, and no matter whether you're a fruit fly, a sea slug, a snail, or a mouse, or a human being, all learning and memory is due to changes in the connection at synapses. So you increase or decrease the synaptic strength, and this underlies all types of learning. Memory is simply a way that we have of sustaining those changes so that later we can recall something. So all learning and memory, no matter what kind of animal you are, no matter what kind of learning and memory it is all basically changes in the connections at synapses. And that may be something you didn't expect to learn, but something you walk away with. The reason I emphasize it today is that we're going to talk about how to keep your memory system working well. So it isn't so far-fetched for you to think about this. If you lose neurons in your brain, you lose all their connections.